What's going on, family? Patty Liz checking in, and thank you for checking into the new video today. I'm super excited because we have so much going on, and I'm just here at actually Access Nova Scotia, which is like the government place for the province, and I'm getting a bunch of business stuff done because I'm officially here in Nova Scotia and it feels official. Team Lifts is out here. But I want to get this new series going. I'm so excited because I feel like I have a new fire behind me. There's so much going on, and I'm going to share that with you when you're here. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the vlog.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
Alright, we're starting the vlog off right now by taking in some protein, because one of my biggest struggles within a bulk is actually getting in enough protein and getting enough calories. So throughout the day I need a structure. I need to make sure I get that minimum amount in. So right now I'm having chocolate peanut butter protein by Legion. I really like it because there's no artificial sweeteners and it doesn't hurt my stomach. So I'm going to smash this back 2 scoops, probably like 50 grams, and then moving forward I need to go over the game plan. So to make things official, I am planning on competing at the Max Hype Classic in 2020 in August. So I'm super excited because I'm going to be judging there next month, and then the year after I plan on competing there in the men's physique pro class. So I need to really work on my proportions. These guys are really going to bring it, so I really need to focus on improving this off season. So personally, I need to focus on my chest and my V-tapers, so my side delts and my back. What you need to do here to really focus on certain parts of your body is to emphasize volume on those specific parts, emphasizing on progressive overloading and increasing strength within the hypertrophy ranges within those body parts. And one of the awesome things I want to do with you guys is to actually do it with you. So I am going to be releasing my entire workout plan for the month for free. If you guys want to download it, in the description below, you guys can download it there. Do it with me. And for anyone, even lifestyle people who want to increase their or improve their physique, more look like a men's physique athlete with chest emphasis, you can do that, or you can even like modify it a bit to more emphasize your personal needs. So I'm super excited to do it with you guys. The next part of the game plan is, of course, nutrition. For me, I have a very high metabolism, so I need to focus on getting in my calories. But one thing I really want to emphasize this off season is getting in quality calories by getting in 80 to 90% whole nutrient dense foods. Moving in with Hannah has really helped because she really emphasizes health, and naturally we're going to be having higher micronutrient dense foods. So more fruits, more vegetables, and the one downside of that is that they're very satiating. So I do really have to emphasize focusing on spreading out my meals throughout the day. So with that said, I do want to take a lean bulking approach, and to control that, you want to control the rate of gain. So personally, I want to try and gain 1 to 2 pounds a month, closer to the 1 pound mark, because if I go overboard, I'm going to be gaining too much fat. If I do gain too much fat, I'm going to have to extend the prepping part and shorten the bulking part. So to get the best bang for buck, you want to extend your off season as much as you can, because that's when the development is going to happen. So this is something I'm very excited about. You guys can probably tell I'm passionate about this. I've been doing this for a couple years on YouTube already, but just going to the Summer Shredding Classic last weekend really sparked some more motivation for me. Just being able to be with my athletes in person and really connect, and it reminded me why I actually do this. So I'm really stoked to share this journey with you. I hope you guys can implement some of these tips, some of these things into your personal life, maybe help motivate you to do something that you normally wouldn't do. And I know watching YouTube myself, it did impact me to actually be in the position that I'm in. So hopefully I can help out one person, and these tips are valuable. But for now, let's get the vlog going and continue, because I actually do need to get an actual meal in. So let's go and get the next meal in. I'm awkward. Next meal. So I have my brown friend here today, Aswar.
Brown, Harold Kumar, Brown.
Harold and Kumar. But yeah, so he's taking over the food today. So we're trying to make all this plain food that I have in the fridge taste a little better. So this guy kind of mixed some things up in the pot here, and he put the naan bread in the oven.
So yeah, you just put it on broil, And then you get the naan, throw a little bit of fake butter on there, and then you take Greek yogurt and throw that on there, a little bit of salt and a little bit of mint, and it would taste like exactly like an unhealthy version, but it's low in calories.
Yeah, so plain Greek yogurt has no fat. You get the 0 fat and high protein as well. We're getting a very high protein meal in, and then we're getting carbs through the naan bread. And I made up this like taco salad thing right here. So this is going to be the next meal. So where did you learn how to cook?
It comes with being brown. It's just genetics.
What comes with being yellow?
You can learn like a lot of wok. You use the wok. So
Oh, the one.
is that what it's called, like the pan?
Yeah. So Aswer and I are about to hit the gym, but I gotta hit my pre-workout meal. I normally would want a banana, but I want to keep it real with you guys. I bought these muffins from Walmart. It was like $5 for this huge thing. I like the fruity flavors, no sus though. And I'm gonna have a poppy seed one right here. I'm gonna microwave it for like 10 seconds, and it is so freaking good. I swear to you guys. So I'm gonna smash this here, and I'll take some pre-workout. I'll show you guys my new pre-workout stack before we hit the gym. So I'm gonna take my pre-workout now. It's gonna be 15 to 30 minutes before we get there, and I'm taking Legion's Pulse. The reason why I like this stuff is because it's science-based and it has all of the dosages of each ingredient at the proper dosage. So I'm gonna take the recharge post-workout, and I'm gonna take the Pulse right now, and I guess I'll see you guys at the gym.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Gonna be hitting you guys with a voiceover today. I want to take you guys through today's workout. So the first exercise is the bench press, and this is gonna be my main progression movement of the week at 3 by 6 reps. So I feel like that's a really good rep range because it's not too heavy and you're gonna get enough volume that it's closer to hypertrophy ranges. But the best part about this one is that it is a low enough rep range where you can continue to get stronger, continuously, progressively overload. So the next exercise that we are doing here is the incline dumbbell press. One thing that I had to do is actually tone back my weight, and then I had to slow down my tempo because I was activating my front delt and my triceps a lot. So now I really focus on really opening up my chest, slowing things down, keeping tension on there, and then squeezing throughout the entire range of motion, and taking away momentum, taking away some of the explosive training that I've been doing. I found that it has been working, but I want to take a new approach with this mesocycle, and I also took it with the bench press, so I did have to tone back there as well. The next exercise we did today was the cable chest press, but actually I'm going to change this one to the California cable chest press. So the only difference is it's going to be a press straight through on the cable, and then it's going to be a negative of a negative cable fly. So I really like this exercise because it's a personal preference. This one I feel a lot more than other exercises, so it's something that I want to implement. I actually feel this one a lot more than the dumbbells, so it's something that I do want to throw in the training. It may not have the highest EMG activation, maybe the tension may not be higher, but I do feel like there is merit to what you feel better and what you're more comfortable with. The last chest exercise we did perform today is the incline dumbbell fly. We did 2 sets of 10 with a 1 second pause on the stretch. And what I did is I pulled my arms back a little bit because you're going to get more of a stretch that way on the incline. And there is hypertrophy effects when you are doing a weighted stretch and when you are performing an isometric hold. So the stimulus is going to be different than when you're performing something normally with the concentric and eccentric portion of the movement here. So then we did move on to shoulders, and since we did all of that pressing, I'm not going to do another press with shoulders, especially since it's something I'm not trying to focus on. But I do want to focus on emphasizing the side delts and the rear delts. So we did seated dumbbell lateral raises. Here I'm focusing on keeping my shoulder blades down, so depressing my scapula and keeping tension on the side delts. I find that a lot of the time you can implement your traps on this exercise. And one other thing that I like to do is lean forward a little bit and internally rotate your arms so your pinky's facing up, and then you're going to be implementing more side delts instead of your front delts. So it eliminates some cheating and it helps isolate that muscle a little bit better. So the same principles are going to apply when I performed the cable lateral raise superset with the dumbbell reverse fly. So with the cables, I like to do them in between my legs because the line of motion is a little bit better than if I had the cable in front of me or behind me. And then the same thing applies. I'm going to internally rotate and lead the motion with my pinky where it's not going to lead ahead of my elbow. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping tension on the delt, and the emphasis of movement is focused at the shoulder joint to ensure that I am focusing on the side delt. And then lastly, I'm performing dumbbell reverse fly. I'm doing dumbbells on this one because I feel like with free weights you can get stronger a little bit faster, and I didn't perform any hard compound movements on this one, especially since I am doing it prone on a bench where I'm going to continue to eliminate any cheating. So this one here, I'm trying to keep everything in line with my shoulders so my arms are straight across, and it's going to feel like I'm keeping my arms up towards my head. And I think that's a little bit better because you're going to take out a lot of your trap, a lot of your lat, and I do really want to emphasize focusing on my rear delt. Other than that, sit back, relax, and let's get back to the vlog. Alright family, so I just smashed that posing session with Les. I'm super excited because I'm actually going to be going down to Orlando with him, and I'll be able to see him in person. And going to summer shredding really hit me in the feels because it reminded me on why I do this. Like, I just started doing YouTube and Instagram all for fun. Like, I just wanted to document my personal progress and journal it and share how I do everything. It was almost like a diary to me, and it just, everything kind of just happened. And it's crazy because sometimes you get in this weird mindset where you lose yourself, you get lost on what's actually happening and why you do certain things. And you know what, like, I just love fitness. I love how much it impacted myself. I love how it can impact others and how much you can uplift other people. And that's what you want to remember when you're in the gym. Like, don't be insecure. Like, do what you want to do. If you want to compete in something because you like it, or you want to do something and it's against a social norm, then do it. Like, I competed in powerlifting while I was in a bodybuilding prep. Is that ideal? No. Is it something I want to do? Yes. And the same thing goes for competing in a bodybuilding competition where I'm a pro in men's physique. It's something that I want to do. I love it. So I feel like you should just follow your heart. You should follow what you love and make those differences every day. Screw what anyone else thinks. Honestly, just because I followed something that I love to do, I literally get to do it for my job, and it doesn't feel like I get to work anymore. And I have the opportunity to work with one of my best friends right now behind the camera, and it's unreal. I feel like it just never hits me that I have this opportunity, and that's why I want to thank you guys for that. So I don't want to get like emotional or anything, but it's just something that really means a lot to me, and I know how much your life can change by some of the small decisions you can make. So don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. You do you because you love it. As long as you're not hurting anyone, everything's fine. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys checking in to the first video of the series. I want you guys to do this with me. Download my free program in the description. Other than that, I'm going to be sharing my journey, hitting you guys with more value, and I'm going to be showing you guys the glow up before I hit the stage in Orlando next year. So let's get it.